Good evening, Swaziland. Welcome to Channel Swazi News. I'm Nida Shongwe with your headlines. Their Majesties have encouraged women to fully participate in the 2018 elections. Moneni residents say their development is hindered by ongoing disputes in their community. Kobane Swallows grabbed Milling Hotspurs with 3-1 at the Swazi Bank Cup as it resumed today. The news in detail. Their Majesties have encouraged women to fully participate in the 2018 elections. This transpired at the Marula Festival staged at Ebuhleni Rural Residence. We have a report.
The Marula Festival proceeded on a high note at Ebuhleni Rural Residence. His Majesty King Mswati III welcomed visitors from the region and abroad. His Majesty the King commended Lutsango Regiment for heeding the call and hoped for their great participation in the upcoming elections.
Bikokonke kutenhlala kahle kutempilo kutembusaphe nitawukhomba lobuqhalaqhala leningeyibobona mcha lonyaka nje uvele kubhekekile ukuthi Lutsango libe nabo bomake labatawubonala kuso bayawungena bakhethile kepha kuphindze kwalungiswa ukuthi ngoba esikhathini esinyenti uhanza ukuthi awu inombolo lebuya eLutsangweni yincane kwase kwentiwa ke ne special case ukuthi uLutsango libe bomake nje batawukhetha nabodwana kubonanisa ukuthi bamkhethe nangimake lotawuhamba ayokwanzisa linani labomake eLutsango siyathemba ke Lutsango ukuthi hawu ndakwenda konke okusemandleni ukuthi nebhala ukhethe bomake labaqotho bomake labaphilile bomake labatawakha live labatawubuka ukuthi babuke simo selive semhlaba bafunze babone ukuthi yini bona labangayijijela esivivaneni kuze live la kaNgwane likhule lindlondlobale Lutsango ngakho ke konke lokhu sekusemahlombe kini lithuba leli lekuthi nilungiselele Lutsango kuthi nembala njoba kwakhiwa live nivele nibalwe ekhathi ukuthi hawu nisebenza umsebenzi longiwo Lutsango ekwakheni live Lutsango Lutsango sibonga imiphakathi ngoba awu isebenzile imiphakathi kuyabonakala naleni kuya imiphakathi lela ngake siphenze leminye ibuye ngale isebenzile ukuthi awu cha banini khona kutosetshela umsebenzi netivakashi nje setibe khona tato singatha kulomkhosi kwaba kuhle kakhulu Lutsango nasibuka umhlaba sowangenelwa kuhebhana ungakhulumisani sinenhlanhla ke thina laSwatini ngoba lelithuba lelihle lenje lokuthi sibuthane nje sitobukela Lutsango ligithe kube mnandi kube kuhle lokhu kusibusiso lesifanele sithandaze ukuthi singalahleki Lutsango ngalamagama sibonge wonke umsebenzi nekugisa lokuhle leni kukhombisile ukuthi hawu Lutsango lunemandla aliqhubeke Lutsango lufake amandla Lutsango siyabonga kakhulu uNkulunkulu asibuse sisonke Lutsango.
Her Majesty the Queen Mother stated that the Marula Festival gives women opportunity to discuss on how they can develop themselves in business and further emphasized their participation in the upcoming elections.
Ukuthi bophezu komkhono abasabakabuki bona lamagano kuphela inyenti tindvo labatibukile bo yokusho ukuthi awu lakangwane liyathuthuka ngoba vele bekunene uhlangana kwethu la akusiko nje ukuthi kumbe sihlangene ngalesihlahla nje sitote kati indzaba ukuthi etinkundleni tethu sitithuthukisa njani ngoba emakhaya bekunene ikhaya lelitemake liye libonakala zawo lapha-ke emaka-ke kodwa likhaya lelinamake njengoba inkosi yekunene yasetha bekunene ukuthi sithango vele sifanele kubiya emakhaya ethu mane-ke ngifuna ukusho kophezu komkhono mngana kulo mnyaka lophelile bekunene mayebe sithole isibusiso makathi asiphume ngetinkhaya nasi sihambe semkhethweni sokhetha phezu komkhono singabukani ukuthi hawu uyawukhetha lona abantu banyana utangendelani phela ngini lele nasimani mkhetha nibuye nimnikele tindzaba ukuthi hey yemngana phela siyakuthumba ukuthi hambele ephalamende uyohlala nathi tindzaba isifanele ukuthi ifake le phezu komkhono mina ngiyethemba nje ukuthi lo nyaka bekunene hawu sitawuphuma ngetinkhaya sikhethane sibophezu komkhono singabuki ukuthi lona ngilazi bani ya ngoba bakhona bomake labashikitelako ya simkhethe make loshikitela bashikitele nasi simfuthe la ngemuva phezu komkhono
For Channel Swazi News, Bushenira residents.
Tourism remains a major boost for economic development as it attracts investments. This was revealed by the Minister for Tourism, Honorable Christopher Kamete.
The Minister for Tourism, Honorable Christopher Kamete, says the country will continue to strengthen and develop tourism programs as tourism and investment are one major contributor in the uplifting of the country's economy. The Minister was delivering his statement while closing the History Route ceremony, which was hosted by the Mpumalanga province in South Africa.
Tourism and investments are two aspects of the economy that contribute to growth. That is why tourism is a significant part of our investor roadmap that seeks to improve Swaziland's competitiveness in tourism and investment within the region. This initiative directly translates to the promotion of public-private partnership for economic growth and vibrancy in the tourism sector and the contribution to the overall economic and tourism industry development. Indeed, the Kingdom of Swaziland undertakes to support such initiatives as they do not only promote tourism, but they also promote trade and regional integration in the sub-region. In conclusion, let me assure you that as a country we will not let your provincial and national government's selfless efforts to go unnoticed. as we are fully committed to seeing these initiatives yielding positive benefits for our people. We are looking forward to the signing of the revised Eastern Route MOU so that we carve a way forward to deliver tourism development and investment for our countries.
The 50-50 double celebration, which will be celebrated in the Manzini region, has brought joy to the dwellers of the Manzini city. Channel Swazi visited Manzini to hear from the dwellers what they had to say.
The Ministry of Home Affairs updated the nation in the upcoming Golden Jubilee, where the nation will be celebrating His Majesty King Swazi III's 5th birthday and 50 years of independence. The main event will be held at Manzini region at Mavuso Trade Fair Center. In other regions, the event will be broadcasted live. We spoke to a few residential of the Manzini region, one being Bongeni Lamini from Masegani, who expressed his excitement as he says they are honored to be elected as a region to host such a historical event. He also thanked the Almighty God for blessing His Majesty King Swazi III with a great wisdom as the country has been developing and still are waiting for more with the Vision 2022 at hand.
Futhi siyayibona isakhula siyakubongela lokho nathi nje singimanzini siyajabula lokho nalokuthi la channel satihlupe aphume angene door to door yabo umango ngemango umphakathi nangemphakathi nathi sitikhanza sisikhulu sibakhulu la kangwane siyabona hayi inkosi yethu vele likusasa layo liseselize nathi besifisiye kuyibona ifika kubo 95 years yabona njengabo Mandela yabo njengabo Robert Mugabe yabo sijabule kakhulu besingasiyawe ukuthi inkosi siyayihalalisela sifisela emalanga lamathe tinsuku tekuphila manje ifike ku-95 years inkosi isolise sekhona isiphethe kahle yona siyabona imigwaco nayi iyangeteka sivile nalokunye ukuthi titete yami satoqhubeka futhi emavuso satodena nalokunye lokunyende siyabona ezulwini khona lokwendekako nalokunye lokwendiwa inkosi sayihalelisela kulomutse wakangwane bayithi wenwaphakathi.
Saneles Milane, who is also from Manzini, said that he was only 8 years old when the country gained its independence and he feels very honored to be part of this Golden Jubilee historical event. Similane also wished His Majesty King Swazi III many more years to come.
Onganandi vile mtole ndipete.
8 years.
Reporting for Channel Swazi News, Tututube Linda Showe, Manzini.
Many residents at Masoweni say their development is hindered by the ongoing disputes which they are seeking resolve. This was revealed today as we visited that area where they said they were given reports that they have to vacate their place as it does not belong to them.
Masegweni residents under Monene Mpagati say they are living in fear after some of the residents received letters that their houses will be demolished on the 12th of March. In an interview with some of the residents, they say this is an outcome of the ongoing disputes in their community, which has even delayed the community from developing.
Sakamuti tasemoneni esigodini sasemasekwele sinenkinga la uqhamukela omnye babe la ngeke ngimusho ligama lakhe nesibongo sakhe ashila abantu bemasamani ukuthi mhla ka-12 March emasekwele bayeta batohihlita tindlu lamasekwele siyamangala lokho ukuthi thina sonke simaswati tihihlitwa njani tindlu but le tindlu sesiyabona ukuthi indzaba yabo yembango yabo shift sebalethe tincwadzi emasamani ukuthi mhla ka-12 March bayazihlitela la esigodini sasemoneni ngaphasi kwemasekwele ngale sesetha ligama lakhona ngale bathi kusethubo ngalokuthi kwakhiwa ini tindlu letinhle nakhona lentuthuko seyithuthukisiwe la ka Ward 9 vele sinenkinga sisemuva vele nangabogesi nangentuthuko sisemuva nabelwandle still basemuva emabhloko siwakheka madima lamabhloko lawa kuzabe khona ngendzawo yembango netimali leti lete youth fund asikhona ukutitfola thina ngendzawo yembango ukuthi ngisho ngabe ufuna nasa nje sitolo sami selosimile nasiya ngabe kadze saphela ngiyaya kamadoda ngatikhipha timali takumadoda mase kumele ngithole ipermit bangitshela ukuthi uyala lo simelele kamanzini yabona kuba likhuni vele sisesemuva nasola sisebenzi nasi ngiyaloko sekunala amasamane laphumile ukuthi mhla ka-12 March bayasibhidlitela thina simaswati sibala kangwane ngiloko nje lesikhala ngako lokho ukuthi yathi siyacela nenkosi isite ngalendzaba yamoneni lwandle.
We made means to contact Moneni Mpakati elders. When speaking to Mr. Nene on telephone, he confirmed that he is aware about the matter, but he haven't gathered enough details to comment on it. I'm Nida Shong for Channel Swazi News with Tututube Moneni.
You still watching Channel S Sonkeskazi.
So uke weva ngamashaya inkonjane butchery. Mende sihlobo sakho kule nyanga ngoba ushiphise yonke inyama kusukela mhla ka-19 February kuya ku-5 March. Imashaya Brivos 2 kg ingu-88 emalangeni, kani i-5 kg ingu-220 emalangeni. Sliced pork 2 kg ibita 130 emalangeni, kani i-5 kg ingu-325 emalangeni. Ungamvakashela kumadonsa ungakefiki emphakathi emnyengweni noma ungaya kamanzini mabukana neluchaga flats. Siyacuphisa sidilive kumabutchery nasetitolo. Kuva kabanti shayelana titinombolo.
Yemasoso wenjiwa yini bantu bakutsandzela ngaka. Yemasoso wenjiwa yini bantu bakhonelela ngaka. Yemasoso wenjiwa yini wena bakutsandzela ngaka.
Uhlishwa majiji, umntwana lonelihlanga, uvumbuka kwenshabusuku, unetilonza esiswini, unelibhande, nemaphayizi lasakuhlupha isikhathi eside. Vela uphuthume eDubs Herbal utothola lusizo. Sinato tonke tinsipho tenhlanhla, umhlabelo nalokunye lokunye. Ungasithola matutane nemanzini market nakuleti tindzawo letibhaliwe. Dubs Herbal bogobela bekulapha ngesintu.
Time Investments, best suppliers of copier machines, best suppliers of toners. Copiers for sale big at 16,800 plus 50 free adventures. Small copiers at 3,900 plus 1 free toner. We have got reliable investment policies or business opportunities. We also have the best and cheapest business newspaper, which is called On Time Business Network. Our newspaper advertises SMEs, vacancies, tenders, businessmen or woman of the week. Visit Mbabane Manzini and Mafuten. Call our toll-free number 8866. On Time Investments.
You still watching Channel S Sonkeskazi.
Welcome back. You're still watching Channel Swazi News. The Skumbuzo Foundation has received 10,000 Malangeni donation from City Hype, a shoe outlet based at Sitegi Town. But Skumbuzo said the donation will go a long way as they carry the initiative to care for the needy.
Blessed is the hand that gives than the one that receives. Today, the City Hype that sells shoes donated a sum of 10,000 emalangeni to the Skumbuzo Foundation. Stembizo Mamba, who is the MD of the company, stated that it is one of their main mandates to give back to the community, especially in the Lubombo region as they are based on stake.
Short nje sisapota le phupho lakhe umfundisi Phatha Skhumbuzo ukulala kwendawo sizithe sibona ukuthi singapana ukuthi simnikelele akhona ngawusitha abantu abahluphekile noko vele kuleli shekelela taba khona manje kaqhubeka but leli sithe strictly utawusitha abaselibonjeni then next time nase siphinde simzama ke sokubuka evelonke ngoba nasi kwanyalo sisese sitolo noma singapande selibonjeni so sase asiqhubeka khona lapho ngoba siyambona nayo Shumayela elibonjeni umfundisi phinde siyambona upha abantu abahluphekile elibonjeni sase sithi umfundisi naye asimshaye ngesikhozwana sitamsayine contract nje lokwasimnikeza lesheke sitamsayine contract letabe isho ukuthi ligama lethu naye njengoba sesiyasifaka sandla ku Skhumbuzo Foundation lingahuthule phansi njenge ngapana njengoba njengesitolo lesisitawundlondlobala eswa.
Pastor Skhumbuzo Shongwe, who's the owner or rather the leader of the Skhumbuzo Foundation, noted that this money will go a long way as it will help all those in need.
Abaqala sithandza kubonga nje engapaneni yayo iCity Hype lokubambela stake lethengisa incathulo lokuthi ibone kuhle ukuthi support iSkhumbuzo Foundation isinethe imali enga 10,000 emalangeni. Kubonga nje ngoba umsebenzi wesibenda omkhulu kakhulu njengoba nje nalibombo njengoba sashito MD babenguthi ufuna sithe kwana libombo awunaye mbala vele uqinisile ngoba abaningi abantu abahluphekile lalibombo lebafikile ema-ofisini ethu batawuqina lona luseki nami ngwaselibombo ngishumayela khona ephumula mcashi ngasho nje ukuthi siyabonga kakhulu kule nkampani sicela emaswatini ukuthi bayisapothe le nkampani sicela emaswatini sibayisapothe le nkampani wendlela yokuthi nakusasa mhlawumbe ngathola sheke mhlawumbe likhuphile kwedlula leli.
Reporting for Channel Swazi News, Belinda Shongwe.
The Swaziland Siswati Association has announced that this year's Day for the Mother Tongue Language will be celebrated in the Lubombo region and will be preceded by a dinner on the 28th of March.
Nembala emalungiselelo sekaseqophelele lelisetulu njengoba sibantu nje siyehla senyuka sifuna bona ukuthi umcimbi ube ingenelelo sibili lo mcimbi wethu lotobu sesteki njengoba mhla 27 kutaba lidina lilitaba nzama bese mhla 28 sendilanga lelikhulu umcimbi ingcikithi-ke yelisuku itawuthi-ke yona kulondoloda imikhakha leyehlukene yetilimi ekusekeleni imigomo yakamhlaba intuthuko ekhonsa.
Umuntu angagcizelela ukuthi njengoba lamhla kule lilanga la 21 emashumi lamabili nabo lona ilanga lelabekwa ngumhlabuhlangene umhlaba wathi ukuthi ngelo langa lelibekelwe vele lokuthi sikhumbule letilwimi tekudala kumgcoka-ke lo kepha-ke ngekuhamba kwekusebenta imisebenzi ngeke sikhona kuyenda mhlawumbe ngemalanga lathide lo mcimbi vele ukulamalanga lamabili 27 28 lokusho ukuthi nje ngalo 27 lapho sitawube sinelidina khona kwethulwa tinkulumo lekucondzene netindlela tekutfutfukisa Siswati Bese kuthi ke ngelanga lelikhulu le-28 lapho ke sesitabe siphelele nabo bonke labamenyiwe kutabe kunemabandla onke latsinza tindzaba tekutfutfukisa kwaSwati sethu ngoba phela ngilo lemdzalo lwethu lo. Bese ke kuba nebafundzi nabo bonke nje abantu lesibamemile sitame kuhlanganisa sibe sonke ukuze simeleleke kulo mcimbi kutodzingidwa phela tindzaba letitsinza sona Siswati ikakhulu kujabula sikhutsate sive ngaleso sizathu sitabe sinebantwana lesi njalo ngeminyaka siyayisibakhutsate ngokuthi sibendele imiklomelo labo labende kahle uhlolo lweSiswati eminyakeni lesisuka kuyo.
Ingabe ngelethe ukukhumbuza sive ukuthi wabebheke ukuthi beke kanjani njengoba nasigcina namakhaya ukuthi wabesebenza esijani.
Ngoba sinengcikithi yaleli langa siyayesidizele ukuthi sihlobe ngetikipa tethu sitabe sigcoke ngetikipa tethu letikhombisako ukuthi namhla ngalelo langa sitabe sijabulele lona lulumi lwethu lwemdzalo. Ngale kwaloko ngalo mhla ka-27 khona sitabe sivunulile seJosh Hotel ngoba phela siyati ukuthi nawuSwati kufanele ubonakale nangemvunulo yakho. Ngaleso sizathu ke sithi mhla 27 khona sitabe sihlobe ngemvunulo yethu singemaswati kutawube sengaleli langa leli bese kuletikipa ngoba nibona nje lapha sigcoke tona tenhlangano ke leti dala i-office kepha ke ngalelo langa kutabe
Under the Swazi Bank Cup, 3 peerless giants were able to earn their 3 points today at the Swazi Bank Cup at the Somhlolo National Stadium today, as the defenders of the Swazi Bank Cup, Young Buffaloes, was able to win with 5-0, and Babane Highlanders also won, and also Babane Swallows managed to win.
Swazi Bank Cup proceeded very well today at Somhlolo National Stadium, when Babane Highlanders won 5-1 against Moyeni United. The next game was Babane Swallows playing against Milling Hotspurs. Babane Swallows was able to win 3-0. And the last game was between the giant, the defending champions, Young Buffaloes, who won 5-0 against Tlatikulu Tycoons.
Kumbe spirit badlala eva ukuthi nakhala phasi kulo mdlalo loya nisinyuse njani nje?
There's nothing wrong with football players siyathi ukuthi sitawina amanye games namanye sitawalose, so we just lost the game and fortunately we still kule commission, so we forget about the game leyo and that's why we win today.
We had an opportunity to talk to the coaches of Tycoons and also Buffaloes. They had this to say.
But we played well. Like for 30 minutes.
Yini lokuthathako from the game yena coach?
Lesikubukile thina current.
Yes.
Sibuke nayiligi ngoba yona ngiyona determine status sethu ukuthi siyakuphi sikuphi. So sibuke khona but ke iSwazi Bank siyayifuna ukuthi ngeke awuqondane neBuffaloes.
Yeah.
Vele sashala kunjalo.
Okay.
Khona sizamile but
khona ngena lamagoli bafana basise balahla i concentration.
Siyabonga khona. That's how the performance team now.
easy kungaba kubonga nje effort ema-players because angicabanga asebentile so iplan yethu bekungulokuthi nje siba-pressure high bangakatogena i-confidence songicabanga ukuthi kusebentele because besiya ngathi inombolo letiningi siwathola emabhola but nje nikubadumisela bane-team lekahle shem idlala kahle iyasebenta kakhulu hawu nokude bhuti sengathi asimfuni because i-knockout lena lona losafikile sawusebenta simplanela akusiyinkinga kakhulu defending champions how yes singiyo vele but asifuni kwafaka under pressure ama-players siye siwatshele nje ukuthi akadlale igame yawo ayati wona sawafundzisa so angayingeke ukuthi sime kanjani ma-results latabe sayaphawula ukuthi no sisebenze kahle sure ama-result enatholile as a captain ungathini wena
ama-result esatholile ngicabanga ukuthi akasila bhejikisi asifundise something basipanishile sende amaphuzu abasipanisha but nabo bawendile amaphuzu asangabapanishi but ngicabanga ukuthi kusasa sitawulungisa.
Reporting for Channel Swazi News, Zamangambule, Somhlo National Stadium.
Well, that brings us to the end of our English news bulletin, but before I start off, allow me to recap our top stories, which marks them. Their Majesties have encouraged women to fully participate in the 2018 elections. Moneni residents saying their development is hindered by the ongoing disputes in their community. Three peerless giants, Mbabane Highlanders, Mbabane Swallows, and Young Buffaloes, were able to earn rare 3 points at the Swazi Bank Cup, which was played at the Somhlola National Stadium today. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of the viewing. Good night.